Hey internet, it's the last day of March, so it's time to share with you my obsessions during this month. Since this is basically a tradition now, let's start off with a coffee update. Nothing super new this month, just that I've been basically keeping my local Dunkin Donuts in business with the medium iced latte with mocha swirl and almond milk. I've been doing the best to make my own coffee in the morning, but occasionally I run out of milk or a random ingredient, and so rather than just go to the store, I just do Dunkin' Donuts. I'm obsessed. Next this month, let's go to TV shows. Now, I don't know if I've ever talked about the book The Magicians by Lev Grossman on my obsessions. I think that I have. But they have made a television show on SyFy that is based on the book series. Now, I've only read the first book, but supposedly the TV series, even during the first season, is kind of using things from all of the different books. But oh my gosh. First of all, I love the book. I thought it was super interesting. I have every intention of finishing the trilogy. I just have not had time or money. As for the television show, I've really been getting into it this month. I think that it is a good representation of the characters in the book. I think that it is gritty. I think it's totally an interesting story, and I think that you are completely wrong if your favorite character is not Penny or Elliot, because those two characters are amazing, and I love them even more in the television show than I did in the book. I did talk to somebody recently who said that they just couldn't get into the television show. They also hadn't read the books though. So I don't know. If you have read the books or seen the television show, let me know what you think of this. I really have been enjoying it this month. Speaking of books, my brother and I have been reading a second Neal Stephenson book. So you might remember that a couple months ago I read the book called Seven Eves. This month I've been reading the bulk of Anathem by Neal Stephenson. This is a really tough book to get into. I had a lot of trouble for the first 100 pages kind of getting into the story and understanding what was happening because it's set in a different universe. It's like got the same history as Earth but different. It's based around math and it's really, really complex. I'm not really sure what to say about it. I haven't finished it yet, so I can't give you the full review of it, but I've definitely enjoyed the challenge that it has taken to read it, and that it kind of presents a different way to look at things than what I'm used to. Next, I am in the middle currently of my third major binge watch of videos on YouTube. The first of which was the Vlogbrothers videos, which actually spurred this channel. I watched through all of their videos at the end of 2012, beginning of 2013. The second binge was PJ LaGuarie's videos. I watched both Kick the PJ and PJ the Kick. And now I'm in the middle of binge watching everything that Michael Aranda has made. So I've watched all of his main channel videos. I am so far into the what I'm doing right now that it's taken a lot. He's the creator that I've talked about in a couple of recent videos that has both inspired me and a little bit discouraged me because the things that he does are so awesome. Like, it's hard to find something that he's not good at. But I think I've been able to turn that around now and really get some inspiration from some of the videos I've been watching. So this next obsession literally just happened minutes ago, but I love the filters on Snapchat. They're so awesome, but I found this new filter and it is a cat filter. Oh my gosh, it is the coolest thing I've ever seen, and I feel like it makes all of my dreams come true. But for real, I am considering changing my profile picture on like everything that I have because I found this filter this morning and it made me laugh so hard, and I just want to sit around and take cat selfies all day. And finally, very unsurprisingly, the overarching theme of the month has been challenging myself. You just saw the video that I put up of going on that 23-mile hike. That was one of the biggest challenges that I've ever done. The other thing that I've been doing this month is Meatless March, so I have not eaten meat at all during the month of March. And I thought that that was going to be a major, major challenge. I made some really cool things at the beginning of the month. I found out that there is this awesome avocado, pesto, and mozzarella grilled cheese that you can make, and I loved it. I've made it a couple times. I've been really into making sweet potato fries. Those are really good. I was going to do a whole video on being vegetarian this month, but I felt like it would be a little bit unrepresentative because, like I said, I had a really rough spot for a couple of weeks, and I was not eating in the way that I should have been eating, and I just didn't feel like it would correctly represent like a good vegetarian challenge. So maybe at some point in the future I'll do this again and make a better video, but not this month. I'm sorry. Overall, challenging yourself is a really good thing to do. It prevents you from becoming stagnant. I think it's very easy to just kind of get in a routine and do the thing, not really do anything different for a while, and I think when you jump out of your comfort zone and you challenge yourself, you're not only changing things up, but you're also changing yourself and making yourself better as a person. So I highly recommend just setting some sort of small challenge for yourself every once in a while. I've been thinking a lot lately that maybe I'm just gonna constantly challenge myself in one way or another. So whenever I finish a challenge, I'm gonna start a new one. So at the end of this month, the vegetarian thing ends, but next month I'm doing Vita. So I'm gonna be making a video every day, and it's gonna be very, very challenging. But yeah, I want to keep up with the challenges, and I encourage anyone else to do the same thing. If you want to do a challenge together, let me know. I'd be happy to get on board with that. I just think it's a fun thing to do. All right, I think that's going to conclude my obsessions for this month. Please let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you've been obsessed with this month, or if any of the things that I've mentioned you are also obsessed with currently. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.